Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate you so much because of your continuity to support the work of this channel. If it was not you, we could have not reached this milestone that we are today. Now, Raila Odinga for the first time has come out on the limelight in terms to what court ruled the other day, in terms to their verdicts and what they are waiting towards listening to the elaboration of the judgment of the Supreme Court. But in terms to the way I saw Raila Odinga coming out head-on, confronting the Supreme Court, I think Raila Odinga has come out to elaborate the expectations that should be expected towards the Azimio la Umoja, what they are going to take towards the full judgment that is going to come out. Because when it comes to what Raila Odinga has come out to say, they are respecting the rules and the verdict of the Supreme Court, but they disagree with certain issues, which according to Raila Odinga, he has come out to say hii ruling ilikuwa Shenzi kabisa. And one thing that also he had also amesema is that there is a possibility and likely movement to have just 1 million people protesting or marching towards the Supreme Court to ensure that these judges are going to be removed, but I don't know how that is going to be successful because I am not knowledgeable about that. If I could have been knowledgeable, I could have explained, but I'm trying to do research if there are any possibility where if there is a protest to remove the Supreme Court judges, is there any possibility? If you know that, please can you comment at the comment section below. So otherwise, I want us to watch that video of Raila Odinga for the first time after the verdict of the Supreme Court, that he has answered, and also he was so angered and not comfortable with the way election is being conducted. So I want you to watch the video of Raila Odinga today. So before I put that video, I'm requesting with a humble heart, if you're a visitor for the first time and you have not subscribed to this channel, please just do me a favor, ensure that you subscribe to this channel, you put on that notification bell, that when I upload my videos you get notified. Of course, for those who are returning subscribers, I want to appreciate you so much because of the great job that you're doing. Now, let us watch that video, then we give our comments towards at the end.
But we as people of Azimio are shocked. I am not talking about this thing as Raila Odinga myself. It does not have to be Raila Odinga. But my fear is that if what the people saw happen on the 5th of September is what they expect in 2027, I'm wondering why should the people wake up in the morning to go and queue to vote? Why should women, the elderly, the disabled queue for so many hours to cast their votes, when at the end of the day, it is a mercenary from Venezuela, called Mr. Jose Camargo, who eventually decides who becomes the president of this country? Why would the people waste their time? Mamluki wanakuja kutoka Venezuela na wao ndio wanapiga kura, alafu unaonyesha mahakama ile ndio sahihi ya bwana Jose Camargo. Hii mashini ilitoa kura sahihi kule Mount Elgon, dakika 8 baadaye imetoa kura kule Nyeri. Inawezekanaje? Mahakama inasema hiyo si hoja. Haya si hoja. Shame on the judiciary of this country. And I see them protesting and trying to give threats, and people, we will talk. The constitution of this country gives power to the people of Kenya. And all those other people exercising power are exercising donated power. So the judiciary is no exception. If they become rogue, we have power as the people of this country to reform them and send them home. We can lead a 1 million march to the judiciary to say, kwendeni nyumbani. And they would have no choice but to go home. So the judiciary should not threaten, blackmail the people of this country after they have done the message that they've done. When you do, we say we respect, but we don't agree. And we have a right as a people not to agree with bad rulings of the judiciary. It is our constitutional right to say he be ruling Ilikua Shenzi. It is not based on any law. It is thuggery, judicial thuggery. And we are not going to accept these kind of things. As the people of Kenya, we will not be cowed. We will not be cowed. Nyayo tried it. We resisted him. And we are not going to allow another dictator to come into this country. We are not going to allow judiciary to become a dictator in our country. We will protect our freedom as the people of Kenya. We will protect our freedom as the people of Kenya. The question you want to ask is, where was Mr. Chebukati from 6 a.m. to 2 o'clock when he came back? Where was he and what was he doing? Na yeye ni ati PA yake. Yale yote ambao walifanya. Kwa hivyo sisi kama Wanazimio tutasimama imara. Azimio is going forward and Azimio will not be intimidated or cowed. Azimio. 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 Asanteni sana.
I think you have watched that video. Then the question that I have, is there any possibility for Raila Odinga and Azimio to come out and protest against the judgment of the Supreme Court? Because the hints that we are having now and details that we are having that is likely to happen is that they're waiting the full and elaborate ruling of the Supreme Court the way they promised, 21st. So that is according to Raila. Then after that, they're going to start a certain movement to ensure that, number one, they're going to remove judges. Is there any possibility? You can give your comment at the comment section below so that you can know. Number two, what I know also is that whatever it is possible, according to my opinion, is that there is possibility of Raila Odinga and Azimio Brigade to come out and march to ensure that they're going to protest so that these IBC commissioners to be removed from the office. But I think this is the last time Chebukati has conducted election. I think they will be looking for another body. That is why they are not so much insisting in terms of the IBC, but they are insisting in terms of the judiciary. So I think that is whatever is going to happen. That is the expectation. But as future, I told you here that Azimio Lomoja is not going to die. Azimio Lomoja, you cannot rubbish the Azimio. I want to tell you, any movement that Raila Odinga has been leading in this Republic of Kenya, you cannot just come out and rubbish it. It's going to be a massive movement. And I told you the other time that this time around, Raila Odinga is not going to vie for any seat, but he's going just to sit, watch, and plan them with Uhuru Kenyatta. You see the other time when Uhuru Kenyatta exited the power and transferred power from his powers to William Ruto, he has never been seen in a limelight. So you don't know whatever these people are planning. So I want to tell you that those who are in Azimio expect big things to happen, because William Ruto thought that everything is going to be okay, he's going to be having humble time to work, because they must be people that are going to watch William Samoei, or else the certain thugs, I always call them thugs, and I'm sorry to say that, because there are certain thugs that are surrounding the government of Kenya Kwanza lands, they're ready to feast. So ladies and gentlemen, I want you to give your opinion towards Raila Odinga's anger. Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, I want to appreciate you so much. If you're a visitor, please just do me a favor, ensure that you subscribe to this channel. You put on that notification bell that when I upload my videos, you get notified. For those who are returning subscribers, I want to salute you, saying thank you so much. We are moving this channel on a high rate note. Thank you so much. I'm so much humbled. Mimi nimefurahia tu kazi yenye mnafanya, imechukua time yenyu, mmenunua credit, mkanunua bundles, mnalipa wifi yenyu kuwatch video zangu. I want to appreciate you so much. May Almighty God bless you abundantly. Bye bye till we meet on another day.